Hello everyone. NMIMS has come up with the form filling for NPAT 2024. Now, the exam window is from January 1st, 2024 and ending on 25th May 2024, for which the registrations have started from 6th December 23 and will end on 20th May 2024. The exam is going to be conducted across 65 cities and 23 states. Now, before we go to the step-by-step form filling process, let us understand which are the prerequisites that every student should keep ready before they start filling up the form. Now, the checklist for the form filling process is: every student should have a soft copy of the recent passport size photograph. The size allowed is 512 KB and these are the formats in which the photograph should be. Also keep handy your 10th mark sheet along with your 12th mark sheet if you have cleared your 12th grade. Now, moving on to the application process, the official link to start the form filling is apply.nmims.edu. The moment you click on this link, this page will open up and you will see there's a tab which says register and login. So first you will click on register. You have to mention your name, your email ID, your valid mobile number, followed by select the state, the appropriate city, select program. Now here in the drop down you will see so many programs. Don't worry, select any program, select the course and mention the text and click on register. The moment you click on register, you will be notified from NMIMS stating that thank you for your interest in the NMIMS University and you have to verify your email. The moment you verify your email, you will get your login credentials, your login ID and the password. Again, you will go to the same link and now click on login and you will be able to see the NMIMS dashboard. So initially you will see this tab, dashboard. Now how do we start with the registration process? So first you will click here, all application format, and just below that you will see application form. So we are supposed to click here on the application form. The moment you click on the application form, you will see NMIMS, NPAT, and on the right hand side you will see apply now. So here we begin the application process. So click on apply now and you will see this page. Now there are 4 major steps while filling up the form. First is personal details, followed by parent details, then we have the academic details, and then we have program preference. So make sure before we go ahead, there is a handout just below this. We read the entire handout carefully, which has the various programs across all the campus, the eligibility criteria, and they're talking about the registration date and everything is mentioned in the handout. So please make sure we go through the entire handout and after that you click on this I certify that I have read and accept all the given below eligibility criteria. The moment you click on this, the first step is personal details. Before starting to fill the personal details, you have to upload your recent passport size photograph. After you upload the photograph, mention your salutation, your name, last name, your gender, blood group, the date of birth. It will automatically calculate the date as on 1st July 2023. Then we have the nationality, then region. You belong to East, West, North, South. Select that. Your status, marital status, category, fill all this. Then this personal details continues. After that, you have to mention the identity proof. So you select the drop down, whatever identity proof you have, select the appropriate one, followed by special needs, if any, very important. Specifically for the PWD category students, it says under the disability drop down, learning disability appears as PWD, intellectual disability. After that, make sure we mention the correct mobile number and the email ID once again. Then the last step of the personal details is you have to mention the correspondence country, the city and the address. After you fill in all these details, you have to click on next. The moment we click on next, it will take you to parents detail, wherein they'll ask you your father's name and the mother's name. Mention your father's name, middle name, last name, followed by details of mother, and go to the next tab. The moment you click on next, it will ask you to fill the academic details. In this page, we have to fill up the 10th and the 12th details. Like, first, it starts with 10th details. Select the appropriate board, followed by the examination state. Then we have the school name, and after that, we have to mention the marks that we have got in grade 10th. So again, the enrollment number is your seat number of the 10th mark sheet, passing month, passing year. Now, under the percentage and the grade points, if you have got marks, let's say a student has got 500 marks out of 600, then he will mention here 500 marks obtained out of 600, and the percentage will be calculated automatically. So make sure we fill in the appropriate marks. Then comes the details of the class 12th. Now, under class 12th, status would be appearing for the students who are currently in grade 12th, and for the students who have already cleared 12th, you have to select passed. You click on the appearing, it will not ask you your marks and everything, but if you clear passed, it will ask you to fill up the marks and the percentage. If you click on appearing, select the board, your examination state, your school name, followed by whether have you taken maths or statistics in 12th grade or not. Based on that, it will show you which are the programs that you are eligible to apply for. Then after you have filled in all the details, you have to click on this acknowledgement. Click on this acknowledgement, and then it will be the last step of the form. This is the most important step to fill up the form. Now, as soon as you enter the last step, the program preference, you will see the list of all the colleges based on the eligibility. So, if you have taken maths, this tab will open up which says, based on your academic background and the eligibility, you are eligible to apply for the following programs. Now, please note that you can choose a maximum of 5 programs under School of Commerce, 3 programs under Economics, and 1 program each for the remaining schools. Now, just below that, you have to choose your school. Let's say I'm very clear that BBA is the choice that I'm going to opt for, or BSc Finance is what I'm looking out for, or I want to apply for BCom. Then you will select the School of Commerce, because under School of Commerce, these are the 3 programs. You have your BBA, then we have BSc Finance, and we have BCom. Now, very important, the moment you click on School of Commerce, it will ask you to select 5 preferences. I'll just show it to you what is the meaning of these 5 preferences. So, as you can see, I have selected School of Commerce, and it is asking me by default to select 5 preferences. So, if my first choice is BBA, I will select BBA Mumbai campus as my first preference. Then, second preference, I can take it up as, let's say, BSc Finance Mumbai. Third would be BCom Mumbai. But even though you don't want to go to Navi Mumbai or let's say Bangalore campus, you have to select the preference number 4 and 5. So, I can take BBA Mumbai as my first, BSc Finance Mumbai second, BCom Mumbai third, and similarly I can take BBA Navi Mumbai as well as BSc Finance Navi Mumbai. So, even though you want to just apply for one course, we have to select these 5 preferences, without which the form will not go ahead. Now, let's say a student selects School of Commerce also, and School of Economics also, and School of Branding and Advertisement also, because you can apply to multiple schools. So, if after I select these 3 programs, I have to fill in the 5 preferences for School of Commerce, followed by, so this will be the final 5 preferences that I have selected. I want to apply for BBA Mumbai, followed by BSc Mumbai, BCom Mumbai, and BBA and BSc Finance Navi Mumbai. I did select School of Economics, so I have to mention 3 preferences. The preferences here are only for the campus. So, if you select the drop down, you will see BSc Economics, Bengaluru, Mumbai, and Navi Mumbai are the choices. Based on your requirement of the preferences, select the correct order. So after I select this, and lastly I have selected the School of Branding and Advertisement. Here I don't have a choice, I just have to select the degree called BBA Branding and Advertisement. So students, please make sure you select the right school. See, remember, there is no preference under the school, but there is preference for the courses under the school. Hence, selecting the 5 programs under School of Commerce is important. Also, selecting the right campus under School of Economics is also very important. After you are done with the program selection, the last step is, do you wish to retake for the above selected test? As we know, NPAT is best of 3. You can take the attempts 3 times. So this is the by default the main attempt, which is a 1 attempt. And if you want to take 1 retake or you want to take 2 retakes, so you will select accordingly. Now for example, I have selected 2 retakes. That means, in short, I am going to write the NPAT 3 times. First is this by default, and 1 plus 2 retake means 3 attempts. If you select 1 retake, it means 1 plus 1, 2 attempts. Then click on I agree, and lastly you have to click here, I agree to the terms and conditions, and click on pay the registration fees. Now based on the programs that you have selected, the fees are applicable. So in my form, I selected 3 programs or 3 colleges. Based on that, my application fee becomes 4,000 per attempt. And I selected 2 retakes. So in short, I have to pay 4,000 plus 4,000 plus 4,000. So total amount to be paid is 12,000. You can pay by whatever mode you want to and finish the form filling. Very important, few points to remember while filling up the college and the program preference. Be very clear about the selection, guys, what program you want to apply, and accordingly select the right program. Secondly, programs are accompanied by the location. So if you are clear that Bangalore is what I'm looking out for, so the first preference under the School of Commerce should be Bangalore, followed by the other cities. Then once you reach the maximum preference limit for any of the programs, you will get a warning at the bottom. Mumbai is considered to be the best campus across all the cities. So if somebody is, let's say, based in Navi Mumbai or based in, let's say, Bangalore, I will definitely prefer to choose Mumbai over going to any other campus of NMIMS. Now, if your interest is finance, then the ideal course that you should be opting for should be BSc Finance over the regular BBA program. And finally, selection prefer location offers BSc Finance. Keep it at the top, because as I said, you should select the right course under School of Commerce. You have to mention the 5 preferences. If finance is what we are looking out for, finance should be the top preference, followed by the other courses. Now, after completion, please make sure we check the application status that should be submitted. You did not need to complete the whole. We have to make sure that we complete the entire form in one sitting. However, there is an option for the 4 steps. You can save and continue later also, but I recommend to complete the form in one sitting. What are we supposed to retain? The hard copy of the application form along with the fee receipt and the registration number and your password. Okay. Now what's next? The moment the slot booking starts for the NPAT take, we will be releasing how to book the NPAT slot. Okay. Also, you can join the Telegram channel for further updates, not only for NPAT, for all other entrance exams. Till then, wishing you guys all the best for NPAT 24.